Fierce Firearms presents Hunting Illustrated TV. Jack Link's Beef Snacks, feed your wild side. Rizzini USA, sporting and field over-under shotguns for the discriminating shooter. Swarovski Optics, see the unseen. Barnes Bullets, optimized for your target. Fierce Firearms, ferocious performance, deadly accuracy. Fort Knox Safe and Vaults, protect what's important. Kuiu Ultralight Hunting, uncompromised quality and performance. Limb Saver by Sims Vibration Labs. Caldwell Shooting Supplies. And Hunting Illustrated Magazine, the voice of the hardcore hunter.
Thanks for joining us on Hunting Illustrated TV. This week on the show, we're joining up with Troy and Jack Link of Jack Link's Beef Jerky. We're going to be heading to Northern California, where you're going to see them feed their wild side as they pound two monster Thule elk.
The first hour went by really fast. And beautiful place here, and it's new to me. So as we go along on this adventure, I'll be talking about new stuff because it's completely foreign to me. I've never been in this part of the world, but it's sure pretty, and looking forward to a good morning. Talk to you after a while. Great fronts. He's got a broken second. Okay. Well, Jack, I think that we heard an elk bugle right down in here, and so we know that there's one right there. And while it's still cool somewhat, I want to go across the top of the bugle. They're already in their beds. But I think they'll answer me, and we can kind of locate where they're at. And if we don't see anything, we can go after this morning. We'll be here this evening and looking for big guys.
I don't know if they're going to be in their beds. They look pretty crabby to me, the way they're running. That one looked like he was mud from tail to toe.
Oh, yeah. Well, they may not be bedded down, but they'll be in the cool oaks.
I see.
They'll be invisible to us. You know what, we've been hearing a bull up here the last few days, and we just now got to see him, and he's a 6x5. He's a big, older, heavy bull, and why he's not down in the middle of the cows, I have no idea. Plenty old enough to shoot, but would rather see an extra point in there. The other elk that we were looking at get more Thule characteristics with fork points and stuff, and that's why we like him. I like this bull a lot, though. Did you get a good look at him without?
Yeah, I can see him pretty good. We've been watching him in here every year. He's been really nice, but he just only didn't have enough points to make it happen. But he's an older bull.
You know, he's got really good tines, Jim, and I mean really good tines. I'll bet that left side's 125 inches, but you know, he just needs that.
He's heavy.
Yeah, he's heavy, and he's got width, and got a good main beam, and if he had that 6 point on the other side, he'd be a prime candidate to kill tomorrow.
Yeah, he looks.
I'd certainly defer to the locals here, but my understanding of it is there was just a handful that were found. They thought they were extinct, and it's just really a great success story from state agencies and hunters getting behind it, and everything that it took to bring these animals back to huntable populations. And of course, you know, it's hunters that put all the money into it. You know.
It seems like it. Yeah. I'll probably have to go home and sell a little more jerky.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's really got him on the top, doesn't he?
Yeah. You know, these Thule elk are, and we talked about the body differences, the horn differences, is often the horn length is in the 30s inches, is all. And, you know, they want to be about 40 inches long when they're matured, sometimes better. But we've shot a lot of elk in the 30 inches, but they'll still carry the mass of the Rocky Mountain. Their tines are 8 or 10 inches.
Vigilance is the price of security. Some locks are cheaper than others.
Hey, guys. Hey, Dad.
Some home security systems are more effective than others. Gun safes vary in size and quality. The truly vigilant never cut corners, not in their security, their firearm, and especially their defensive ammunition. Introducing TAC XPD pistol ammunition from Barnes. TAC XPD ammunition offers all the legendary performance of Barnes XPD bullets in a factory load. Available in .380, 9mm, 40 Smith & Wesson, and .45 Auto. Barnes, optimized for your target.
What's in a name? In our case, more names. Sportsman's Warehouse. Take it outside.
Welcome back to Hunting Illustrated TV.
So we were out hunting one day and cold. We were hunting coyotes. And then we weren't having good luck, so on the way back to town we stopped and my son bought some beef jerky. And we were headed to work, and he said, "Oh, we can make this beef jerky. And I think I could even make it better than what this is." We had all this meat right there at the plant. Scratched around through some old paperwork and found the original beef jerky recipe from my dad and my grandfather. And then from there we went into the second thing we invented was the beef and cheese combination. And then we went into the harder cowboy type jerky that's got some bite to it. And that we were the first people to put that in a big bag, 4-ounce bag, and that went over really big. Well, when I first discovered the Thule Elk, I was pretty busy hunting mountain sheep, so I didn't quite get to the Thule Elk or the Roosevelt elk, we call it the Rosie. We took a year or two off from the bighorn sheep hunting and went after the Roosevelt elk, and then the Thule Elk was really stuck on my cross, so to speak, and I just wanted to get it because it completes the slam of elk, and it's such an incredible species, and the license is difficult to get. We were on a 3-year waiting list to come here.
Oh boy. Yeah, what a morning. Reminds me that those are alive with the sound of music.
This bullet down here, he's been the main herd bull at this largest group of cows. Last night, a big old 6x5, an older bull than him, we think, moved in here and must have split the herd because he doesn't have near as many cows.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Must be 15, 20 cows with him now?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What's amazing is when you said that they were going to lay down, and now, you know, the birds aren't singing as much either, and the elk have laid down in the shade.
Like on cue, huh?
Yeah.
Ready?
No, not yet. Let him get broadside. We got lots of time.
When he gets broadside, though.
We have lots of time. All right.
She's a tricker's leg.
Beautiful shot.
I like it.
Yeah.
You know, this is the best time to lock them up on an animal, isn't it?
Look at the mass
After you
on
shot and you haven't seen them.
Holy cow. Good job. Oh, he really is. What a beautiful animal.
Really is.
Oh.
He's getting bigger.
Jack, congratulations.
Well, thank you. That's special time.
That's a beautiful bull. Oh boy, is he pretty. You know, we'd spotted him when we got here. He had this large group of cows, and we thought we could get him killed yesterday or this morning, and that wasn't in the cards. That other big bull moved in up here and split the herd and took them, and they were out of here before daylight. And so we looked at a lot of bulls today, and this one seemed to be the one that stood out. So a good shot from Mr. Jack Link, and there he is.
Well, I don't know. Everybody gets a little luck once in a while.
One step closer to jerkying him out. Yeah, this is just really a nice example of a Thule elk where they want a crown.
And our hope is that these elk are bedded in this timber, and that when it cools off, they're just going to kind of drift out to that green. And we're hoping to make a plan to get around and get in on them.
Jack Link's Beef Jerky has been a great sponsor to our TV show, and one thing I can say about both Troy and Jack is they are great conservationists. These guys love to hunt. They spend a lot of time in the outdoors. Matter of fact, as you heard, their brand was formulated around hunting. One day when they were out driving around on a hunt, they said, man, we can do this jerky better, and that has led to a great American success story. So kudos to Troy and Jack Link for building a great company, and we really appreciate them sponsoring Hunting Illustrated TV. And for those of you that go out in the field, there's no better snack to have in your backpack than that energy burst of Jack Link's Beef Jerky. Make sure you're feeding your wild side.
Jack Link's Jerky presents Snackin' with Sasquatch. Feed your wild side.
There are a few moments in life that we remember most. These are the moments that make us who we are. These moments define us. They mark our success. They mark our failures. They are the moments that connect us to our inner voice. They are the moments when legends are made. Let our legend help you write yours. Swarovski Optic.
Vigilance is the price of security. The truly vigilant never cut corners, not in their security, their firearm, and especially their defensive ammunition. Introducing TAC XPD pistol ammunition from Barnes. TAC XPD ammunition offers all the legendary performance of Barnes XPB bullets in a factory load. Available in .380, 9mm, 40 Smith & Wesson, and .45 Auto. Barnes. Optimized for your target.
What's in a name? In our case, more names. Sportsman's Warehouse. Take it outside.
Some competitors on the market today have safes that, well, just can't match the quality and the security that you get from a Fort Knox product. At Fort Knox Security Products in Orem, we'll show you why Fort Knox is the most trusted name in security. Call 224-SAFE or see us online at ftnox.com.
It's time to get Hunting Illustrated. Doyle Moss, Les Johnson, and Steve Chappell will give you tips to help you bag your game. Articles from Ted Nugent and Eva Shockey will definitely keep you entertained. With trophy stories from people like you, we'll show you some of the biggest game to hit the dirt. We have gear reviews, valuable info for draw permits, and don't forget our giveaways. Go to our website to get your free trial subscription. Welcome back to Hunting Illustrated TV.
Yeah, it was wonderful to see that elk come into the call so good. I'm sitting here by this tree in the shade, overlooking this beautiful scenery. Have that elk come up like that, 22 yards. Incredible. Man, he was mad and he was fooled. For a change, we were smarter than he was. It doesn't often happen, but this time. And it's fun not to shoot him, I guess. We figure about 2 more years on him. He'll be 7x7, but you can see the difference between the Thule and Rocky Mountain or the Roosevelt. They're just a little smaller. Beautiful animals, beautiful day.
I'm here with Hunting Illustrated and Montana Outfitters, and we're here in Northern California. And we were Thule elk hunting. Thule elk is a species of North American elk that not a lot of people know about. It's the smallest population of elk out of the three groups, the Roosevelt, the Rocky Mountain, and the Thule. What makes the Thule elk so unique is the difficulty to get a tag. There's only like 70 licenses issued in the state of California per year, and I'm not sure if all those are used or not, but I know we waited for about 4 years with Montana Outfitters on their wait list to be able to come here and hunt this elk subspecies, much more unique to specifically the Thule elk. They crown out, they get some top points, they don't get nearly as long a main beam, and you know, a big bull is probably 400 pounds. For me, it's just to feed my wild side with adventure, and so this adventure brought us here to Northern California. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's real dry right now. The country's pretty open. They bugle a lot. They come to bugles really well.
Right at 200 yards, try.
200?
200.
Introducing the all-new Silent Quiver from LimSaber, the only quiver on the market that features a silent NavCom hood that's flexible and doesn't need foam to keep your arrows quiet. Its unique rear-mounting quick detach system ensures easy on-off even in the worst weather. Its double grippers hold a wide variety of arrow shaft sizes, from 24 thou all the way up to 33 thou, and because of its ultra-low profile, it's even great for stalkers. With an MSRP of only $59.99, there's no reason why you can't show up to the forest this year prepared.
Welcome back to Hunting Illustrated TV.
Can you see him there, too? No. Okay, let's go over here and lay down. He'll come along this side. Right at 200 yards, try.
200?
200. You went into the left.
Wait for him, here it goes.
Oh,
Yeah, man,
good.
thank you.
Congratulations.
Oh, I hate those muzzle brakes. They just rattle you.
Oh, man.
Well, nice gun.
Boy, what a bull.
Oh, man,
He's got some good
he's
stuff.
spectacular.
Beautiful bull.
Dandy, dandy, dandy.
Yes.
Good stock, good. When I came up here, you know, we were looking for him over here.
And they must have been just right here, Ben. He come over there just a grunting and a looking for me, and oh man, no gun, no nothing. He was mad.
He was mad. Look at how beautiful it is.
Yeah,
it's very, very, yeah.
Jimmy gets the privilege of living here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Big Thule Elk, California.
Hope I can hear again tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Thule Elk.
Yeah. Well, this will give you what, 27, 28?
I think so.
What do you have left?
I'm short a couple caribou, and I'm short a Canadian moose.
Get a couple of easy ones to get then.
Yeah.
Really good. This is a tough one here.
Yeah.
There's a few permits and
tough to get a permit.
Tough to get a permit. There's only about 70 total bull permits in the state, so you get a big bull like this. Good job.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
beautiful.
go take a look at it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Guys.
Let's go check him out.
Well, there he is, boys.
Boy, look at that.
That's excellent.
He's got
Beautiful
points
bull.
everywhere, don't he? That's his eye there. We'll see.
He looks pretty dead.
Oh man,
Yeah.
look at all them points.
Beautiful bull.
He's got everything.
Thule.
Really big old
And he
Thule.
lost a lot of his hair when he hit this log.
Yeah. Hopefully it's far enough back.
Yeah.
Yeah, one spot is a little bit.
He sure does have mass.
Yeah.
Here and here.
Look at this. I mean, this measurement here is over 10 inches.
Yeah.
So when you got 10 right there, there'll be 7. When you get the measurement here, and then on the Thules, this one here, you'll get the, it depends what we call the main beam. You know, if this is the main beam here, then you get this measurement. I don't know, you could get this measurement too. If you did that, then you get about 15 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he is a tremendous bull.
He's beautiful.
He's been in the mud, so that's why he's pretty white like this from
Yeah.
all that. But you know, when he cleans up, his horns are just jet black.
We're here with Hunting Illustrated TV. We Thule Elk hunt in Northern California. Here with Jim Dorn from Montana Hunting Company. I'm Troy Link with Jack Link's Beef Jerky. We had an awesome hunt.
Fabulous.
And Jim has been out scouting and looked at lots of great bulls before I arrived. But Jim, tell us about Montana Hunting Company and about these Thule Elk.
Yeah, Montana Hunting Company. We're out of Bozeman, Montana, and we have ranches in Montana. We do 16 ranches in Montana, 1 ranch in Wyoming, and then these Thule Elk here in California that are something pretty special. We get 4 permits a year, and with the population here being about 125 to 130 total animals, and with that there are about 30 to 35 bulls. And with the 4 bull permits we get every year, we just try to take 2 at the very most, and sometimes 3 if we got a lot of big mature bulls like this here. This here bull, we've watched him for the last 3 years, and finally he kind of grew up enough, and we kind of figured this guy's probably a 8 or 9 year old bull by the looks of it. A really nice big bull. He's got 8 on his right there, and he's got 6 on his left, and just tremendous for Thule, and super heavyweight.
Super awesome mass.
Yeah, but it's kind of a really privilege to hunt these Thules here in California. It's the only place you can do it, and there's only about 70 total bull permits issued each year to do them, and it's just a great, great animal. I mean, they're something special. Bull like this here, you look at him with all the extra points and everything, but something like this would be pretty equivalent to shooting a 400-point Rocky Mountain bull elk.
Yeah.
You know, so when you see him on the hoof with all these points and the main beams and just the body size, a big mature bull like this is about 400 pounds.
Yeah,
So congratulations again, Troy.
Thank you
Great
very
trophy.
much.
Great
Thanks.
trophy.
Well, hey, thanks for joining us here on Hunting Illustrated TV. We hope you enjoyed today's show as much as we did bringing it to you. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed to Hunting Illustrated, just go to huntingillustrated.com and get signed up today. We'll see you next week right here.